G'day everyone, welcome to another Thursday night classic movie reviews. And tonight I'm wrapping up the original Frankenstein movies. You know, already reviewed Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and tonight I'm reviewing Son of Frankenstein, which is from 1939. I'm actually surprised the length of this film. This has a length of 1 hour and 39 minutes, which is like 99 minutes. Whatever, you go look at it. And a lot of drama and, of course, horror. Good amount of kills. It's surprising the amount of kills in this. Different director at this time, Rowland V, and based on the Mary Shelley book, and also Wyllis Copper. And we got, with the cast, Basil Rathbone as Baron Wolf von Frankenstein, and returning Boris Karloff as the monster. And another great legendary horror actor from the 30s, Bela Lugosi as Igor. And we got Lionel Hartwell as Spectre Crow. How you pronounce his name? We got Josephine Hutchinson as Isaac von Frankenstein, Tony Durkin as Peter von Frankenstein, Emma Thorne Emil, Hector Norton as Thomas Benson, Barry Oven as Fritz, and Lawrence Grant as Master. Just to name some people in this film, the plot of this film is basically Wolf von Frankenstein returns to the Barnwell Manor from the United States with his wife Elsa and his son Peter. Made welcome by the locals and who are still terrified of his father's work and the monster he created. The locals monster gives him a sealed briefcase lifted by his father, and inside Wolf finds his father's scientific notes, and at the manor house he meets his father's assistant, Igor, who has a surprise for him. The monster his father created is still alive, though in some sort of coma. Wolf inaudible attempts to reanimate the creature seems to fail, but when Peter says he saw a giant in the woods, it appears that he met success. When people are mysteriously killed in the village, there are little doubt that the monster is responsible. So, what can I say about the pros to this film? And I say it's mostly pros. I really like the cast in this film. Basil Rathbone as Baron Wolf von Frankenstein. They're a very good performance, playing, the son to the previous Frankenstein. Boris Karloff from the game of the monster, brilliant. I mean, for some reason he no longer talks like he did in the previous film. But his performance, my God. He's still the Frankenstein monster we know. And he's used to kill people. The Bela Lugosi as Igor, You can say he's the movie's antagonist. But he uses the monster to go around the town and kill a few people. Some people who maybe given Igor a bad time. I mean, these three characters really bring out this film. And also like Inspector Cool, This actually reminds me back to young Frankenstein. With the guy with, with that one arm that, he pulls up and down by him, because the arm's not real. It's it's exactly how it is in these. Way back, the monster tore his arm off, and he got this robotic arm. No, not robotic, I'm sorry, some type of arm, which he pulls, up and down to do what he needs with it. I'm actually surprised the kills in this film. I mean, the first kill, the monster is outside, that pulls off guy off a wagon and strangles him and puts him under the wagon and used the wagon to run over him. I guess in 1938, this movie probably would have shocked people with the type of violence in this film. I mean, it's tame what we see now, but back in 1938, seeing someone, get strangled and then put behind in front of a wagon, then with the wagon, to run over him and make out that it's an accident, my goodness me. And then you see, the monster goes at another night time and strangles another guy, but this is done in a shadow. And then finally another guy killed, but that was off screen. Surprising, this film had a good length. I mean, the previous two, Frankenstein movies, 1931, the original, and The Bride of Frankenstein, were both around the 70 minute mark. This is 99 minutes. This had actually quite a good story. I like how the mob wanted to get even and have the inspector investigating what's going on. This is actually a very good, well-written film. Good acting, well-written script. Director Rowland V, done a very good job with this film. I really liked the editing and the pacing of this film as well. This film, is the last performance as Boris Karloff, as the monster. But he returned in another Frankenstein movie. The House of Frankenstein, playing a different character. You can see why he no longer plays the monster. The monster's actually, this time, dead for good. Goodbye. Before in some type of pool of acid or something that's bubbling in the bottom of the the Frankenstein lab. Don't think that's just some type of something bubbling down there. He's gone. So his last good performance as the monster. And having, Boris has Bela Lugosi playing the oldest Frankenstein assistant. It was pretty cool. Playing a different character. Henry once playing Dracula and now playing him Igor, the film, you could say the movie antagonist. And I like what happens to him at the end of the movie. He's killed by, bound by self-defense. And he kills the monster, which was pretty cool, by swinging into him, knocking him down into that swelling whatever he's down there, something bobbing away. Yeah, I love this film. First time I actually watched this. First time, I watched any of these movies. Quick always in Frankenstein, who hasn't? And I have watched Bride one time ago, but this is the first time I actually watched Son. Not really sure how many years later, between the two movies. But you find out that the father's been dead for a certain amount of time. And this is seeing come across the tombstone with the grandfather and, the Baron Wolf on, his father's tomb as well. With the monster laying down like in that sort of coma before they decide to wake him up. So, I got this in my pack of, the Frankenstein classic, Universal movies. I'm glad I have it, but this is quite a good watch. And this was one of the best Universal trilogies, you can say. Each movie actually looks very good. Ending it nicely. So, will we watch this movie? Yeah, I say I would. I mean, I'll eventually go back there and we watch the movies again. And there's other movies in the pack to watch. And this is just a fun watch. So, definitely watch this. Recommend it to people who into the old classic film. Hell, good for it. This is a fun watch. I highly recommend it. Anyone who likes classic horror with a little bit of shock. But no blood, no sex, no swearing, just good acting, just a well-made movie, from 1938. It's a shame we can't have movies like this anymore. I mean, we don't need gore, blood, swearing for a good movie. No, this is, once in a while, it's just fun of just watching old classic movies from the 30s, with some bones, but not too much to go overboard. So, now to my grade. I gave the Son of Frankenstein from 1939. Once again, a 10 out of 10. This is a really good movie. Really enjoyed this. Yep. A 10 out of 10. Okay. That's it for another Thursday night classic movie reviews. And if you're watching for one of my videos for the first time, comment, like, and that's all. If you like my videos, subscribe. Up to you. Okay, that's for now. Thanks for checking out this out, and catch you all later. Bye for now. Peace.